Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is another weekly basket. I must have apology, I didn't do one last week. Just time got pretty crazy. Excuse the background noise. They are doing a construction like a little way from me, but they're big trucks and you might hear them tooting and movement. I think there's a cement truck. They're building a building. So I wanted to get this weekly basket out, but the noise has been going on from since 7 a.m. and I need to head to work. I want to do this basket before so I can edit it and put it up at least by the time I come home from work today. So let's dive in quickly. Oh, there seems to stop to a break. So let's dive quickly into the products I'll be using for this week's basket. I'm going to start with face products. I have my face primer, which is my Hard Candy Share Envy. Plan to do a review on this primer. And foundation, I have two, but I mixed them. This is my Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation and the Maybelline Super Stay. Now I actually mixed them because I got tired of mixing them on my hand. So I mixed them in my jar. I can show you how much. It's like when I squeeze it out, it was like all of this. I squeeze it out. Added a bit of this, and then I have L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I have, I think 103 is the shade. I actually had to lighten up the foundation, so I chose that because I like the matte coverage, and this is not a matte foundation, but I plan to do a review. So I place it in this jar, and I am hoping that I can use this up by the end of, well, not a week. This foundation is actually for me to finish by the end of February. I don't think that's likely, but at least I hope I can finish in this jar because I have that and then two other foundations in here. So I think in all fairness I'll go with that, but I will be doing an update in a day or two on that. Powder, I have my e.l.f. pressed powder in Buff. This is what I'm using to set my foundation. And for contour and crease, contouring, let me contour and crease, contouring my face, I was using this Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow, but I'm using it now, this color, to warm up my face because I did get tan recently, but I pulled out my Makeup Revolution, and this is the Ultra Contour palette. I got this in a swap last year and didn't use it, so I'm pulling it out. And I'm just more or less going to use the contour colors and maybe try out the highlighting colors, as these two here. But they're under eye setting powders and highlighters and other highlighters. I'm not going to use those. And for blush, I'm just going to focus on this one blush. I know it's crazy, but I think after this week I will be giving this blush a rest and I'll be using some other blushes. So just want to focus on this. I have the Tarte that I have in one of my projects. I'm going to be using it a bit, but it's a bit messy because I repressed it and I've been killing that blush, so I'm going to focus more on this one. And highlighter again comes from this palette, and then the Makeup Revolution, so I'll be using this, and I also use that for my inner tear duct. So that pretty much is it for face. Oh, to set it, I did finish with this NYX matte spray, but in it I put club soda. I saw that in a beauty group called Caribbean Makeup Lovers. They was recommending that club soda. I've used it like twice already. I don't know what I think about it as yet, but I heard that one of the girls in that group is going to do a review on it. So once she does the review, I will definitely tell you guys or send you guys over to watch it. But I'm just feeling it out now. So let's dive into eyes. Priming my lids with this Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This thing is going strong. And base, I am trying to work on this color tattoo in Pomegranate Punk. And sometimes I haven't done this, but I sometimes use color, my eyeliners as bases, but I'm really hoping to finish that color tattoo. So I have a couple palettes here. I have my Naturally Pretty from It Cosmetics. I have my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone. I don't have it right here with me, but I will be using that. Also, I have like 2 colors or 3 colors in it that I want to finish up. In addition to that, I have this pigment here. It's another mixed up color that's in a project, and it's these things, I just want to use them up there maybe like about less than a teaspoon or half a teaspoonful. I just want to finish up. I have a bunch of little bit pigments all over the place. It's crazy. I also pulled out this palette. It's from LA Colors. It's their 12-hour eye palette in Brown Buzz. Love this, but I mainly pull it out because I miss using greens, and then I have a nice burnt color here. So these are gorgeous. I have a review on this palette already. So those are eyeshadows. Eyeliners, I pulled out 2. I have this Physicians Formula. It's like a brown color. I am wearing it on my lid. I love it, but it's in a project pan, and it's not finishing, but I wanted to start using, I miss black liner, to be frank. So I pulled out this NARS Larger Than Life Via Veneto pencil. It's totally new, so I thought, hey, 1 or 2 days I'm gonna actually use that. I really miss my black liners. Then for eyeliner, it means this Essence liquid liner. It has an ultra soft tip. That's true. It's a felt tip. I'm not a fan of felt tips, but this is really nice so far, and I am wearing it. The noise is getting to me. I'm so sorry. But for mascaras, I have one. This is my NYX Propel Eyes. I am going to try and kill this because I have about 6 weeks. No, yes, I have about close to 6 weeks more in using this, and it's drying up already because I took forever to use it. I've had this in my collection for quite a while, but I really want to get some use out of it. And brows, we have my Essence pencil in brown and my Gunky City color that I used to set it with. Concealer for under eyes, I'm only using this, but I need to go back to color correct and all that because I have really horrible dark circles. Garnier Skin Renew, and I do set it with the yellow powder that's in my BH palette, this BH palette. I've been doing that for quite a while. So that is pretty much it for eyes, and let's just dive into lips. For lips, not a lot of colors here. I don't have my Arista Raspberry Punch. That's in my bag. It's packed for work. I just don't want to go and pick it up. I'm too lazy. So I have that, and then I have a Sephora lip gloss. In addition to that, I have my City Color Marsala pencil. I have this Me Now, and this is what I'm wearing. I really like this. So those are my 2 lip pencils. Then for lipsticks, I have the Raspberry Punch. I also have this number 4 from Profusion. I need to use this up, so I'm gonna be putting that in a lot of weekly baskets. What I wear many times to work, so will be taking this off. Is Sable from Bite. I'm trying to finish this, and I wanted a pink lipstick, but a little coral looking, but more pink, rose color. I was looking for a unique shade that I've not worn in a while. This is MAC's Peak, yes, Speak Louder. So I decided to just throw this in because I kind of get a little monotonous with that nude lipstick that I keep wearing, or the Raspberry Punch that I'm using that needs to be finished by March 20th. So because of that, I have been trying to kill it, but it's getting a little monotonous. So we'll see how that goes, but I did still want to have a little variety, but you know, still limiting it. But that's it for this entire weekly basket, and okay, so watch until next week. Bye.